topic today, and the topic is stress management, how to maintain your mental balance, how to be happy in life. So, you are able to resolve conflicts. Only if you are able to be mentally happy and control your stress, then only you will be able to live a relaxed life, happy life, and you will be able to manage all your conflicts and go ahead in life. Otherwise, it's very difficult. I always say, my health, my well being, my life, my responsibility. This is one of my famous dialogues. My health, my wealth. मेरा तंदुरुस्ती मेरी, what is that, what is wealth called, treasure, मेरी पूंजी है. मेरा तंदुरुस्ती मेरी पूंजी है. माई हेल्थ माई वेलबींग. वेलबींग मतलब मेरी खुशी, हैप्पीनेस, प्रगति. ओनली इफ यू आर मेंटली हेल्दी, then only your brain will work well and you will be able to perform well. So mental happiness is very, very important. Being healthy is one of the most important things in life. Therefore, to actually live and not merely survive, you need to have the basic essentials: food, clothing, shelter, education, that makes up for a healthy lifestyle. You need to have these basic things. You need to have good health. Health is wealth. They say a healthy life enables to remain positive and face all life challenges. Good health promotes mental, emotional, social, and physical well-being. This gives large meaning to our life, as health is considered the most valuable and precious jewel of an individual. If you are not healthy, your brain don't work, you become very naggy, चिड़चिड़ा. नागी मतलब चिड़चिड़ा. And all the time you get irritated, you don't know what to do, what not to do. Your brains don't work properly. See, we live in two things. One is our body and one is our mind. And physically we are in our body everywhere, but 90% we are living in our mind. So this mind has to be very healthy, mentally happy. If your mind is mentally happy, it commands the whole body and your body functions normally, and there will be no toxin. Toxin means the what is that poisonous substance which is made in our body because of all negative thoughts, negativity, and when the mind is not happy, so all these negativities create toxins, which is a poison in our body, and it goes and collects in any part of the body and forms tumor and cancer. So good health means not only the absence of disease in the body, but also a complete physical, mental, social, as well as spiritual well-being of an individual. You should be resilient. What is the meaning of resilient? Resilient means you should be quick to recover. You throw a ball, the ball comes back. The ball is resilient. In the same way, you should be able to come back. Like, for example, when my father expired, 3 days I didn't eat food. We were crying. It was just before Christmas. 24th he expired, 25th was Christmas. So 24th, 25th, 26th, we were all crying and we were sitting at home. Then I told my daughter and children on 27th, come on, get fresh. Let's go out and live a normal life. We cannot get back your grandfather, nor can I get back my father. So now we have to live a normal life. So try and come back to your normal. Then we all dressed up, we went out for dinner, and then we were all normal, back to normal. And then from the next day we started leading a normal life. So mentally happy, you have to be mentally happy to face any problem in life. If you are mentally happy, you are resilient. Resilient means you can come back to normal fast. Strong coping skills. You will be able to cope with any situations. You won't stay back. Suppose somebody says something to you, you won't go and thinking the whole day, अरे इसने मुझे ऐसे बोला, इसने बोला, अरे बोला तो क्या हुआ, forget, एक कान से लेने का दूसरे कान से फेंक देने का. Somebody has called you donkey, you cannot become a donkey. Look in the mirror and say, no, I am not a donkey, and come back. So that is resilient. Then have coping skills, coping any situation. You will be resourceful. Resourceful means you will be able to do any work. You will have very good relations with people. Your mood will also be very good. Your mood won't be अभी अच्छी है फिर बाद में चिड़चिड़ी है. You will always be in a very pleasant mood. You will have good sleep. You will be energized. You will be able to manage your work, everything, studies, challenges of life. You will socially engage with people in the society. So you need to be mentally happy. If you're not mentally happy, you will fall mentally ill. And if you fall mentally ill, then you will be in stress, depression, tension. You will not be able to do your work. You will not be able to have coping skills. You will be hopeless. You will be disconnected from people. You will want to stay alone. You don't like to mix with people when you're in tension. You get angry. Small things, you get outburst. Then you sleep too much or you sleep too little. You're overexcited. You're anxious. Then you get worried. Then you become sad. You withdraw from people. So these are the signs of people who are not mentally happy and they fall mentally ill. Now when you're mentally ill, you should do something fast. अगर आप mentally ill हो तो you should do something fast, because if the mental illness continues for a long time, you can become mentally retarded. Mentally retarded मतलब mad. So don't allow yourself to be mentally unhappy. If you're not mentally unhappy, you will not fall mentally ill. If you don't fall mentally ill, you will not continue with that mental illness. You will come out, you will be resilient, you will come back out of that situation fast. You will take action, you will take medication, or you will do some yoga, or you will do meditation, or you will start jogging, or you will start dancing. You will do some activity which you like very well and come out of the mental illness. So then you will not go into the stage of mentally retarded. So please see that you take care of your own health. My life, my responsibility. My health is my wealth. My health is in my hands, not in anybody's hand. It is in your hands. Mental health includes our emotional, psychological and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel and act. It also helps determine how to handle stress, how to handle problems related to others, and make decisions, choices. You are in a better position to decide, to make choices. Mental health is important at every stage of life. Even a small child's mental health is very, very, very important. A small child mental health, a grown-up's mental health, everyone's mental health is very important. So if you feel that your small child is sitting very quietly, aloof from others, not mixing, that means you should sense that the child is having some mental health problem. Now sometimes what happens, many things are biological. That is, you inherit from your parents. It's in your gene, it's in your brain chemistry. Some things are due to life experiences. For example, you are born and after a few years you lose one of your parents, or your parents separate. So there are some traumas. Some are abused. Some small children are abused, sexually abused, mentally abused, physically abused. So these things also disturb your mental health. And of course, I told you your family history. Then if you're insulted by people, but mental health, you can come out of it. If your mental health is disturbed, you can come out of it. People with mental health problems can get better and they will recover completely if they take the warning signal and they take actions fast. Now, what are those warning signals? You're eating or sleeping too much. You're going on eating. If I am tensed up, yes, I eat a lot. I don't know how much I'm eating. I can take so much and just go on eating. Actually, I'm eating, but I'm not knowing that I'm eating. So with those people, they are signs of mental health. You either eat too much or you eat too little, you sleep too much or you sleep too little, you stay away from people, you pull yourself away from people and from being and other activities. You are very low energy, you feel numb कि अरे मेरे से कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, and nothing matters to you. Then you get this is paining, that is paining, आपको कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम होते रहता है. Then you feel helpless, अरे मेरा कुछ अच्छा नहीं होने वाला है. Then you start smoking, drinking alcohol, using drugs. Then you feel confused. Then you get angry, you get upset, you get worried, you get scared. Then you become very chidchida, nagging. Then you'll fight with your family members for no reason. Then you find your mood swinging, kabhi acha, kabhi bura. Then you get all negative thoughts in your head. Then you hear voices. You hear voice of elephant, dogs, and you start believing things that हाँ कोई तो आया है, कोई ghost आया है. Then you think of harming yourself, and sometimes you think of harming others also. So then you're unable to perform anything well. Neither you'll be good in your work, nor studies, nor anything in your play, because you're mentally disturbed. So these are the signs that you are mentally ill. Positive mental health allows people to work well with their full potential. They cope with the stress of life. They work very well. They make meaningful contribution to their own life and to the society. So how can you maintain a positive mental health? You can maintain a positive mental health by meeting positive people. Get connected to positive people. Stay positive. Be active. कुछ ना कुछ करते रहो. You like dancing, you like walking, you like to go to the mall and take 10 rounds and come. कुछ खरीदने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. I like this is my good pastime. I just like to take my bag, go to the shopping mall, just roam around, just see this, see this, see this. Sometimes I buy something, sometimes I come without buying. But this is the only exercise I like. This is otherwise you tell me to walk, I'm the most laziest person. But you tell me, ma'am, चलो mall में घूमने जाए. Okay, fine. Help others get enough sleep, yes, and develop some skills of yours. Keep yourself busy, then you will be mentally happy. So the mental health is a state of well-being. Now what is well-being? Well-being means happiness. What is the meaning of well-being? Well-being means your happiness. If you are happy, they say a happy mind generates power. If you are happy, then you are able to perform very well and you are much better than the other people. So you should be very happy. You should see that you have well-being. Well-being means happiness. So now you have to maintain your mental health and well-being. Spend time with your friends, I said, and do stop using alcohol. They are all temporary. Cigarette, alcohol, drugs. You start becoming more active. Keep your goals and work at achieving your goals. So this way you can improve your mental health. So now coming to stress management. Okay, now I've written a poetry. Manage your stress. If you need mental rest, if you are mentally at rest, you can be your best. Because stress can lead to eustress and distress. So please do your best so that you can rest. If you want to have a peaceful rest, inhale positive attitude, exhale negative attitude. Okay, meditate, exercise, you must revise. Unforgiveness and burden you must not carry. मतलब किसी को माफ़ करना नहीं माफ़ करना वो नहीं होना चाहिए. Unforgiveness and burden you must not carry. Happiness, peace and smile you must marry. You have to marry happiness, peace and smile. Eat well, dance, sing, laugh, smile and walk. Positive things you must talk. Time management, good rest and sleep. Along with hard work, you must learn. Success and fame you will earn. Young, old and children all have stress and tension. It doesn't leave you until you die to rest. Accept, avoid, adapt and alter. That will not make you flatter. So laugh and enjoy with what you have rather than crib मतलब किट करना रोना for what you don't have. Positivity is the best medicine for cure. Readiness and confidence is for sure. When problems are bigger and your strength is over, dear ones, remember there is our God who is always near. So if you feel that you are all alone, you should remember that we have one person, and that is God, and He will never leave us. So when we have God with us, we don't have to be frightened of anyone. If God is with us, who can be against us? So now coming to back again to what is stress. So now what is stress? Can you tell me what is stress? Yes? What is stress? What is stress? Can anyone tell me? Yes? Can anyone tell me what is stress? Yes? What is stress?
Thinking about something continuously.
See, like for example, you're not studying throughout the year. You're not studying throughout the year. And then suddenly when your exam date is announced and you see, oh my God, I've got only 10 days more for my exam. And you start catching your head. 7 subjects and 10 days. How am I going to finish? So then you start carrying tension. And that tension goes on accumulate if you don't start studying. And then it leads to stress. So it starts with tensions. Unresolved tensions in your mind will lead to stress. Okay, so what you should do, you should make a proper plan and you should act on that plan. They say na, it's never too late. When students come to me just 10 days before the exam and they say, Miss, अभी सिर्फ 10 दिन बाकी है, हमने पढ़ाई शुरू नहीं किया, हम तो फेल होने वाले हैं. I said, कभी नहीं बोलना ये word. Say, I will pass. I can pass. I must pass. And from today, you put your heart and soul. I said, don't go out of the house. Don't waste your time. Every half an hour you study. Take a 5 minutes break. In that 5 minutes, you revise what you have studied. Make a nice timetable, compact timetable from 6 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Morning may, eco, raat ko accounts, afternoon may maths. All studying subject. First, toughest subject you do in the early morning, that is eco. Then FC you can do when you're relaxing. So I tell him, make a proper timetable and then you implement it properly, execute it properly, go according to your timetable. 100% the pass तो अब होना ही होना है. And you're taking सब सब्जेक्ट साथ में. अगर आपने 10% सब सब्जेक्ट किया आज तो कल 20%, फिर 30%, फिर 50%, फिर 60%. At least you know you have finished 60-70% of all your subjects. But if you sit only accounts, you'll pass an account and you'll fail in the 6 subjects. If you sit with only eco, you'll pass in eco and you'll fail in the other subject. You have to give all subjects equal importance. सबको साथ में लेके चलो and be on the same track. The moment you finish 60%, yay, I have crossed the boundary line, I am going to pass. Then you'll get motivated. अभी तो 40% ही बाकी है, अभी वो भी मेरा हो जाएगा. And एग्जाम के टाइम पे भी डोंट वेस्ट टाइम ऑन फोन कॉल. स्विच ऑफ योर फोन, स्विच ऑफ योर मेन डोर बेल, स्विच ऑफ ऑल योर टेलीविजन एंड ऑल दीज मोबाइल, एवरीथिंग एंड कीप. मैं ऐसे ही करती थी. आई ऑलवेज स्टडीड एंड मोमेंट. बट एंड मोमेंट में वो 10-15 डेज मेरा फ़ोन ऑफ रहता था. मेरा घर का फ़ोन को नीचे रखती थी, घर के डोरबेल को नीचे रखती थी. आई वुड टेल माई मामा, प्लीज़ डोंट एंटरटेन एनीबडी, आई डोंट वांट एनी गेस्ट ऑल्सो coming to my house. And this way the last 10-15 days I used to put my whole heart and soul, and then I knew that pakka I am going to pass. So relieving tension and stress is in your hand, isn't totally in your hand. My health, my responsibility. My tension, my responsibility. Nobody can relieve you of your tension. Nobody can relieve you of your stress. You have to do it yourself. So you have to plan I don't want to be unhappy in my life. कोई माइकल लाल मुझे दुखी नहीं कर सकेगा. I want to be happy because I want to be mentally healthy, and I want to be mentally healthy because I don't want to fall mentally ill. I don't want to fall mentally ill because I don't want to be a mentally retarded person. I don't want to become an emotional fool. I don't want the society to laugh at me. I don't want to be psychologically affected. So everything depends on me. I can save my own self. This life, this body is given to us once. Body is one. You cannot get one more body. So don't allow it to fall ill. Your life is also one. So you have to relieve your stress. That is your tension. If the tension continues for a longer time, it leads to stress. The stress continues for a longer time, you will fall mentally ill. If the illness continues for a longer time and it's not paid attention, you will become mentally imbalanced or mentally retarded. Then it's very difficult to come out of that situation. So save yourself in the initial stage. Don't carry tensions. Relieve your tension. Plan out properly. Focus on your plan. And whatever you plan, कि नहीं मुझे pass होना ही है. I am going to have a clean result. That should be your first intention. I am going to pass above 60%. I am not going to be below 60. Then you work very hard. God चाहे 60 देगा, 70 देगा, whatever God wants to give you, He will give you. You do your best and God will do the rest. God will say tatastu and God will bless you. Yes. How does stress affect your emotions? When you are stressed, you may experience many different feelings. Horrible feelings come. You get angry. You may get afraid. डर लगेगा. You'll be very sad. You'll get frustrated. अरे मैं क्या करूँ? मुझे जीना नहीं है. ये नहीं करना है. वो नहीं करना है. Stress leads to negative thinking. These feelings can sometimes feed on each other and produce physical symptoms, making you feel even worse. For some people, stressful life events can contribute to symptoms of depression. See, stress, there are two type of people. One takes stress positively. कि अरे मुझे पढ़ना है, बहुत टेंशन है, मुझे पढ़ना है. They'll go and they'll open their books. बाकी की दुनिया गई साइड में and they will sit with their book and they'll work hard. Some people सिर्फ अरे मुझे पढ़ना है, अरे मुझे पढ़ना है, लेकिन बुक को खोलेंगे भी नहीं, बुक को हाथ भी नहीं लगाएंगे. ऐसे लोग, how you can help them? Obviously they will have that fear creeping in. जैसे जैसे एग्जाम नजदीक आएगा, fear will creep in, sadness will come, frustration will come, anger will come. But who is responsible for this? You are responsible. Make hay while the sun shines. When you had the time, you were just wasting it by just thinking and thinking and thinking. What did you get by thinking? So the moment you know your exam is announced, okay, yes, this reminds me that you have to give your project by 10th. On 10th, I will send you the link. Please send it and don't send it twice, thrice, because you will get different marks by Google. So please submit your project by 10th. Okay, and don't make more than 8 pages. Google does not accept more than 8 pages. So if you don't know how to come out of your stress, obviously you're going to be mentally ill, and you're disturbing not only your life, you're disturbing the whole environment. Yes. So how you can make your life easier? You make your life easier by doing some exercise. The moment you're very much stressed up, you do this breathing exercise. Eat well. Don't eat too much, but eat well. After every 2 hours, eat something. Then you take a break. Study for half an hour. Take 5 minutes break. In that break, you are not doing anything else on the mobile, WhatsApp, this, that, nothing. Those 10 days, you are not on the mobile at all. You are revising what you have studied. Next day when you get up, whatever subjects you have studied, first close your eyes, say thank you to God, and then try and remember whatever you have studied on the previous day, and check whether you remember what you have studied or not. The third day, revise what you have studied on the first and the second day. Your revision may take 1 hour. then your revision will take half an hour, then your revision will take hardly few minutes, because you'll have the map in front of you. You'll have the map of each subject in front of you, mind mapping that is called. You'll have the map, like the moment you take your FC book, the whole topics will flash in front of your eyes, the whole answers will flash in front of your eyes, and you will say, oh, I finished my subject. Then you'll take eco, again the whole topics will flash in front of you. Everything what you have to write will flash in front of you. So the revision time also keeps on decreasing. So you do deep breathing exercise, relax yourself, then you open your books. And in the routine life, डेली रूटीन में जो आपकी ज़िंदगी जो चल रही है, एग्ज़ाम को बाजू में रख के, यू शुड फुलफिल सम ऑफ योर हॉबीज़. इफ़ यू आर गुड इन पेंटिंग, इफ़ यू आर गुड इन ड्राइंग, इफ़ यू आर गुड इन मेकिंग बेस्ट आउट ऑफ इट, मेक समथिंग एंड कीप योर सेल्फ बिजी. Talk to your friends. Don't pile up your emotions. Whatever you have in your heart, don't pile it up. Share. You have to share your problems with others. If you keep on piling everything, your emotion, then again it will lead to cancer or some disease. If you don't, if you don't share, okay, fine. At least you talk to somebody. Talk to the wall. Talk to the mirror. Talk and say, "Arey, this is the problem." Talk to God. That is the best. I do that. I talk to God. I tell God, आज ये है, please take care of this, please do this, please be with me, and then I get up from the bed. Before that, or before getting up of the bed, I always sit down. God, you have taken care of all my days, and now you take care of today also. This is the work I have, this is the work I have, please be with me. So this way I talk to God. Yes, how to manage your own stress. Okay, you have to be very relaxed. If you can meditate for just even 5 minutes. And how you meditate? Close your eyes. Sit where you are in any position you want. Count from 1 to 50. Then go to a beach, that you're gone to Juhu Beach, and then you're sitting on the sand, the waves are coming on you, and the waves are splashing water on you, and you're enjoying that spray of water on your face, and then you're feeling so relaxed, you're enjoying yourself. And then when you really feel relaxed, count from 50 to 1 and open your eyes. Meditate. One more exercise is there. You can meditate on God. 2 hands. We have not seen God. So just see 2 hands above your head. With the right hand, God is blessing you with all positive things. Confidence, love for studies, relaxation. With the left hand, he's taking your stress, your fear, your hatred, your piled up emotion, and he's catching it and going for high, and he's throwing it so far that it is not going to anybody. Because we don't want anyone to suffer. जो हमारे प्रॉब्लम से हमें निकलना है उससे, और हम उसे किसी और को देना नहीं है. So with the left hand, God is taking it and he's throwing it so far that it will never go back to anyone. If you can do these 2 exercises, you will really be great. You will be out of your stress. Next way of being relaxing your stresses, you can listen to Laughter Challenge or some movie like Andaz Apna Apna, जो हंस के पेट दर्द करता है, something like that. So you can even listen to good songs, like motivational songs, like Joseph Sir Tumara. He loves some song, 1 or 2 songs, but those songs are very sad. So then everybody says, अरे देखो ना कैसे गाने गाता है. But you can always listen to nice songs, ding chak songs, and those songs will make you really relax. एक गाना अच्छा सा ding chak सुन लो, and then you sit to study. Then if you feel, no, I'm really piled up, I need to share, then find out who's a positive person. कौन सही इंसान है जिससे मैं जा सकूं और मैं बात कर सकूं. Don't go to any person. If you go to a negative person, that person will make you more mad. So go select a person who you know is really positive and will really help you. Go and say, I would like to spare some half an hour with you. Do you have time for me? Please make time for me. I need you very badly. And then you sit and share your problem. You'll be relaxed. Have friends, positive friends. Sometimes in the evening, go for a walk with them. Have a healthy discussion. If they talk nonsense, take it from one ear and throw it out from the other ear, because you can't correct everybody. You have to learn to adjust and learn to balance your work and life. whatever work is assigned to you by your mother, or you're going out to work in some place, try to balance your work and life. Make some time for yourself. It's very, very important. If you're working, for who you're working, first it should be for yourself, then for your family. And after working, if you don't reward, every time I get my salary, I take my bag, I go to the mall, I buy for me clothes, I buy new clothes for me. Then I feel, हाँ, काम करके मुझे कुछ तो गिफ्ट चाहिए. If I don't buy a gift for me, तो मुझे लगता है मैंने काम करके क्या किया. दूसरों के लिए कर रही है, बच्चों के लिए, फैमिली, क्या वो लोग मुझे याद रखेंगे, नहीं रखेंगे, who knows. So I first take my bag, go to the mall, buy myself what I feel like, some nice dress or nice top or something, at least one or two things, and then I come. Then I feel, now I've gifted myself for working hard. If I don't buy, I go mad. I feel ये क्या life है. My mom says इतने कपड़े हैं क्यों खरीद रहा है. I said ये एक ही हॉबी है मेरा, मुझे अच्छा लगता है to wear new clothes. और मैं किसके लिए काम कर रही हूँ. I have to first fulfill my desires. So this is the way you have to be. Then I told you about sleeping. So stress relieving is very important. I told you we live in our body and our mind. Okay, and our body and mind both are important. Taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, because that will take care of your emotions and your behavior. Your mind is healthy and happy, it will take care of your emotions and your behavior. So it's very, very important to take care of your emotions and your behavior. So this is how you have to lead a life free of stress, by being a very positive person. Be positive person. If you need help, take help, but don't carry that booj, don't carry that burden, whether it is emotional burden, psychological burden, mental burden, financial burden, anything. You have to help yourself. You have to relieve yourself, because if it goes on and on, you will disturb your life and you will ruin your life. So please take care of your stress. Thank you.